some of the top advertising companies in the United States. All of the leading advertising agencies formerly were headquartered in the Big Apple, along popular Madison Avenue in the center of Manhattan's financial area. If you watch the HBO show Mad Men, since acquired by another network in syndication, you'll see the fictional characters doing work at fictional firms on Madison Avenue, thus the term Mad Men. In the 50s and 60s, the major advertising agencies were all run by men, and it was a total boys' club that females weren't permitted to enter, except as assistants or receptionists. These gentlemen smoked at their desks all day long and drank heavily every night while wining and dining customers at elegant dining establishments and pubs. Those days are gone, and many are glad for that, specifically women and minorities who now play a much larger role in today's top advertising companies. Everything has changed significantly within the last 20 years. Graphic designers were often treated like technical flunkies and were often not offered the chance to rise above art director position. All of the creative directors, CDs, came from the copywriting divisions, and once you were a CD, you could possibly hope to make partner or VP with a few years of unbelievably long hours and efforts under your belt. Today's major advertising companies are those that have made it through in the period of the internet and have changed their services to fit the cyber world's heavy demands. 30 years ago, ad companies did not even have computers. Typesetting was accomplished by hand with press on type that you purchased at the art supply store. Typefaces were limited, and you had to be very wary that you didn't screw up, or else you had to start once again. Lord forbid that the account executive or perhaps the client modified the headline at the very last minute. Deadlines were extremely tight back in the former days, and you needed to manually create 50 to 100 ads in a single day, and all night, for distribution the next morning to the newspapers. Obviously nowadays all of the major advertising companies possess cutting-edge computer systems, mostly Mac, but several PCs too. They employed small armies of graphic designers who make use of software like InDesign and Photoshop CS. Most of the major advertising firms now also perform online advertisements, and that means that the artists need to have proficiency in HTML, Flash, Dreamweaver, as well as other website building software. By being so technical, a few of the artistic side of the craft has surely suffered. But since the airwaves are slammed and packed with a lot of images as well as loud attention-hogging banners, the major advertising agencies have to become more resourceful than previously in their attempt to acquire their clients' message through to their target viewers. Most advertising campaigns cost so much that the advertising companies utilize focus groups to receive responses before investing any money. Although methods and technologies have developed over the years, the goal of major advertising companies worldwide have remained the same, and that's sell a lot more products for their clients.